Hello people, welcome once again. Today begins the first segment of our questions and answer time. I have with me Tony to assist me for the day. Tony, you are welcome to Ohui Insight.
Thank you, Ohui. I really appreciate being able to join you today.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate as well.
We certainly have quite a few questions that people have brought forward. So
Yes.
if we get into these right away, this is what you, the listeners and the viewers, have written in and requested. So I will just ask Millie the questions that you have and she will give you answers. Millie, the first question.
Okay.
How can I apply for public funds due to the COVID situation?
If you are in the UK, at the moment, everyone qualifies to apply for the public funds because due to COVID, there's been hardship everywhere. Based on this, no recourse to public funds have been removed on individual residents. But this is not automatic. You will have to apply for it. You will have to go online and apply for and search removal of no recourse to public funds. But you need to make sure you have all your evidence to prove that you are struggling or lost your job, or whichever way you want to prove it. You need to make all your evidences available for this.
Are there any drawbacks to applying for the public funds? If I apply, if I'm not allowed access to public funds and I request this, is there any penalty that I will ultimately pay?
Well, currently there is no penalty. The only issue pertaining to this is the fact that if you are on spousal visa, it can lead you being moved from 5 years route to 10 years route. So I believe that's the individual decision to make as to whether you want to maintain your 5-year route or move to the 10 years. That's the only drawback I know about applying for this public funds.
So that could be quite a big penalty then.
Well, it depends. It depends on the
your situation.
individual. Yes.
Okay. Second question. Can the 5-year route UK spouse apply for public funds?
I think that's this very question, my previous answer can work for this question as well.
Okay.
And so whoever asked this question, I hope you are clear with this. If you are not, you can still comment on the previous post.
Okay, next one. Are visa centers open in Africa?
Yes, there are some visa centers open in Africa. I have treated this topic and added the links for you to be able to check the regular updates. But currently, I know of Nigeria being open. I know of Ghana as well, although that of Ghana is currently taking care of only passports and previous application. So they're actually working in a phased period, of which maybe when that backlog is cleared, they will be open to the public generally.
Thank you. Next question. If I don't pass the English language exams, can I still make an application?
Yes. There is a complete requirement in making spousal application. But if you can meet majority of the requirements, and let's say you fail your English exam, sometimes the Home Office is considerate in granting you your visa. But then, if you even applied for 5 years route, you will be put on 10 years route. So that also becomes the drawback that goes with it.
So it's also,
but actually, you do get it.
so it is a penalty then, or it
It's
could be.
not,
It could be a penalty.
It's not necessarily a penalty, but then I believe everyone who does this application wants to get it and come true. So as long as they are getting it, they really will not focus on the number of years that they will be sitting on in that category.
Can I apply to come and school in the UK?
Yes. I say yes because if you meet the requirements, nothing prevents you from doing this. More so, the latest UK immigration system that will be implemented from 2021 has another special package for applying to be an international student, where you will even have the opportunity to stay in the UK after schooling for 2 years till you get a job. Or the 2 years is to help to get a job, help graduates get jobs after graduation.
And work experience, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Another question. Can I bring my children to the UK?
Yes, but it's not an easy application. You will have to prove you have sole responsibility. That is, if you are not with either their mother or their father, you will have to prove you have sole responsibility, and you will have to prove your maintenance and financials and your influence on the child. Whereas you are able to prove all this by evidence, I believe you will be able to do so. If you are together with maybe the child's mom or dad, I believe that will be a mutual and easier option as well, that you can have this application done, because you wouldn't require a lot of details to get a caseworker convinced, because everything will be evidence based. I hope this helps.
Thank you, Millie. I mean, why are some countries exempt from UK quarantine?
Are there some more questions?
Yes.
Okay, then I will have to be a bit brisk with the answers. The question again?
Why are some countries exempt from UK quarantine?
I think that is the current regulation. That's the government, because in time, who knows, there could be a spike, it may as well end. But currently, that's the regulation at stake, that others can come in without being quarantined.
Thank you. Next question. My husband's working hours have been reduced, and we cannot meet the 18,600 stipulation. Can we still make the spouse visa application?
The question again?
My husband's working hours have been reduced.
It's in two ways. One is, due to the COVID, you can make an application and your husband or spouse can be considered by the Home Office using his or her previous salary as the base to the financial requirements. Another way is if the woman or the man or both of them are working, they can put their finances together, provided it will meet the 18,600. Then they will be able to combine their finances as well to meet that requirement.
Okay, thank you. Two very quick questions left. What is the name of the English test for the spouse visa?
The name for the English test on spousal visas is A1. We have A1 and A2. But you will have to have the A1 for your first application. Then when renewing your next stage of the first application, you will have to write A2 examination. So currently, for your first spousal visa application, you need to pass the A1 examination.
Thank you. And the last question, how much is the spouse visa now?
Currently, it is 1,033 for the application, and you will have to pay the NHS health surcharge of £1,000 for every 2.5 years. But in every year, they increase these as much as I've given you these values. So you can also keep up to date with the changes in fees online, and I think you will get the latest, which will not affect you when making your application. I hope that helps.
Okay, thank you very much. And all the viewers, I trust that some of these questions may help you. If you need any more information or have questions, please post them and in the comment section. I believe click like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.
You. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for your assistance. Really appreciate it. Thank you, people. And I hope your questions have been answered. I look forward to coming your way again soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
God bless. Bye.